Geralt found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the Elven Mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the Wild Hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kaer Morhen, where their friends awaited. The Wild Hunt arrived at Kaer Morhen soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the Wild Hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won. The war had barely started.
Hello guys, today this mission, Blood on the Battlefield, is a very short mission, and this mission have a two choice of a series and of the ending. And the first choice is alcohol or snowball fight. And if you want Ciri alive, choose snowball fight. It's the first one. And second choice is hero will be if you want let the Ciri to become the queen, and you need to bring her to Emir place. If you want to make the ending A is it be Ciri become the queen, and the hero will bring Ciri to the empire to meet his father. And as another choice in that mission, if you give him a coin, Geralt need to refuse the money. If Geralt take the money, Ciri will be very happy. It's a very disappointing to Geralt. Yeah. And if you don't want to make the Ciri go to see his father, then they are go just don't to see him, and there's the other choice. They become other choice. Ciri will, where they end, become the Witcher. Yeah. So these are two endings. But if you have the good choice to him, so to her, so let's go to the mission.
Zireael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zireael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirael,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the Gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the Gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Win.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
You'll regret that.
Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're for it now.
Good shot.
Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're for it now. Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're for it now. Oh, I will thrash you.
Die. on, playing nice.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avallac'h told me of beings who commune with the NL Elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes...
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bald Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the Crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the Crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avallac'h's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why. Geralt?
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Havelach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Havelach's student.
Should I shoot?
The White One won't serve the ladies.
But he's an elf!
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way with food.
We won't join you at your fires, though we thank you for the invitation. Time we were on our way.
You wish to see the ladies. I too hope to before. Go up the mountain and face old Thekla.
Do just that. For what?
already.
Are not yourself.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
Prepare for it. Prepare
Grandmother said they came down the mountain just before daybreak.
How did they look?
At once beauty and
Ladies. Merciful ladies.
Invincible
He works his share of
sword of Glitch.
He's a good lad. Give him elf. I beg yous.
A child?
Still, godly.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me, as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the Crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the Crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them.
I believe
But he's old and ugly.
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to...
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that... Moons are rising, owls hunt, fires...
ready. You gotta wait.
Huh? The one night we get to fill our bellies to the brim.
What the hell?
If only them gifts are plentiful. Why don't they feed us more often?
Don't you dare speak ill of our givers.
None of you use words. Be gone.
But we...
You shan't meet the ladies. Be gone. Who's that? Well, come on. Come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Ever had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
I'm going with her.
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he's...
Perhaps I was mistaken. By ancient right, you may appeal my choice.
I accept.
Look this over. A coin from... Now. Something's afoot.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake. Nothing I can do about that.
I always do, my boy. Show the... Marika will open.
Smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
Eh?
Eh? Eh? Eh? Eh? Eh?
Geralt?
Eh? Eh?
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't. And you?
I past recognize it.
The Defiers, Orin. A death sentence.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
It's really funny.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the Crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But...
No buts.
Fine.
You too.
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Give me 5 minutes.
How was he? He lived a life of love. Welcome. We knew
You've talked.
She must be punished. You'll not leave with it. Naughty, naughty girl! She must be punished. She must be punished. Geralt, it's ours. You must leave with it. You will die here now. She must no blood. So sweet. Geralt, it's ours. You'll regret that. Naughty, naughty girl! You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl! You will die! You die tonight! Naughty, naughty girl! You've naughty, naughty girl!
Punished shall not be punished. Blood, so hot, so sweet.
You will die! Here, now!
Draw out the power in the minute.
You die tonight! Naughty, naughty girl!
So sweet. It's ours. In the blue minute.
You will die! Here, now!
Blood. So hot. So sweet. Draw out the powers in the blue minute.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die! Here, now!
Draw out the powers in the blue minute.
Naughty, naughty girl! You'll regret that! Naughty, naughty girl! You will die!
naughty girl! You die tonight.
Damn it!
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be. Magic. A place of power.
I used to face the boss. Demon, you'll be dead in here.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you. They did not see the girl. But she is with you.
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is...
Doesn't matter. He'll never get her.
You fall brave to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different. Ah! Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Burning head. You deserve that, you asshole. Oh, fuck.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avelarg claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses of the Lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is...
The oak, the crones.
What about...
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the Temple Guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the Crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. That oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden Tripomede.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to...
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved in...
Gave him your best...
He didn't exactly act. I prepared another room for him. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
How much for the...
Oh!
And the final preparations. This mission will be very long, so I decide to talk to Overlock first and open a new quest. And because this final preparation, this mission have a lot of tasks I need to do, so I need to talk to him first. And this video will be end when I talk to Overlock when it's ending.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask?
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious.
Of the living?
Question is, can you get Gel?
Nothing you need.
Have
such drastic means.
So
brilliant to do.
Fine.
Why to bring Gels?
Fabulous.
We do.
Land of the...
You don't recall. After all, the land of the Alder folk. The Red Riders come from...
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri...
You clearly know there are many other worlds. They're linked by passages. Of course, few know of them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open... That's our chance.
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Okay, this is a video of this ending because the limit of the video, the region of the video, yeah, you can see the mission has new quest over here through time and the space. So I will see you next videos. Goodbye, guys.